Good evening. My name is Marjorie Phillips. Thank you for this opportunity to testify about an issue that is very important to my family, my community, and I, the future of our children. Specifically, the future of the children of Applegate Head Start and the families it serves. This is a heartfelt issue for me. I am a grandmother of current Applegate students, and my children have attended PPS Head Start facilities. Head Start programs like these are indispensable to parents in both their affordability and in their geographic practicality. They were for my family, in which all my children who attended are now college educated and 2 on the cusp of master's degrees. The proposed decision to displace the 77 kids and families in the Applegate program, in which many receive free and reduced lunch, will be incredibly burdensome in my opinion, only furthers the process of gentrification in my community, which is not the best interest of my grandchildren and the children of Applegate. Dominoes is an enjoyable game for many adults, but metaphorically, the domino effect of accommodating access families at the expense of displacing pioneer families, which ultimately displaces Applegate and NAIA families, is a cruel game where everybody is toppled. The community involvement process of this change has been troublesome, as well as for Applegate families. Information has trickled down, and it should be free-flowing. Many Applegate parents I've spoken to feel as though displacement is an afterthought in this process, and their voices have not been heard. The only update to Applegate families occurred in December, was focused on pioneer and access families, and mentioned the only informational meeting was to occur in 5 days, and that Head Start will consider their community needs assessment to determine where underserved low-income children live. The community needs assessment, which PPS is required to undertake every 3 years and to review every 2 years after the assessment, is designed to provide data about the location, race, ethnic makeup, and resource needs of Applegate families, among other factors. We have some Applegate families that don't have a stable location because they are homeless. And for some, it would be a burden to take TriMet to Kelly or Vestal. How is their truth validated? Can PPS say that this decision is supported by the current needs assessment? Will this decision likely be supported in a review of that assessment in a few years? Will you provide specifics to Applegate families and the public to demonstrate how your decision is supported by current federal regulations that govern the Head Start program? In short, you can't depend on just census data. You must authentically do outreach and involve Applegate families and kids in your decision. You preach equity. However, your actions with Applegate has been less than equitable. Thank you.